what's up? Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
You. Are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony "That Dude" Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all do it on Facebook, Instagram. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. So stop wasting your time watching other podcasts. It's the only one you need.
Y'all know what it is? It's the Smartest Dumb People.
Hey, yo, what's up? Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
You. Are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony "That Dude" Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all do it on Facebook, Instagram. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. So stop wasting your time watching other podcasts. It's the only one you need.
Y'all know what it is? It's the Smartest Dumb People.
Yo, what's up? At the hottest podcast in the city, the Smartest Dumb People. I'm here with my nigga, That Dude Johnson. You know what I'm saying? We go way back like 4 flats on the Cadillac. Y'all tune in every week or every time. Hit the like button, subscribe, do what you're supposed to do. Like, comment, share, tell your people about it. Y'all know what it is? It's the Smartest Dumb People.
See, man, when you get that type of because he literally sing with other people. So, like, this was a story.
This is the best podcast in the city.
Thank you.
I'm not pandering.
You know what I'm saying? And they take vocals and, script and
That's how I'm living on Tupac.
you're a real hustler, huh? That's pretty neat. That you put into it.
But I also met
They know she likes to go outside, play soccer by herself. We have to make sure. Like Snoop Dogg, he's an icon in all facets of life. Biggest icon in the world. But
I feel like they cheat stupid. They gonna get caught. Yeah, they cheat with their dick like we cheat with our mind. I feel like
no more. But before I let you explain that, I want to show a little clip of a little monster.
I'm on Pandora, YouTube. I'm on
Students and everybody. Carl. I'm trying to find.
It is what it is. Finally, we went to White Camp.
There's two cats. No, you can hustle them anyway. There's two cats in high school.
This is the coldest fucking thing that's going on. He's the realest niggas out
Yeah,
there.
you already know.
Like, for real. Like, this.
God, I go off the mentality of the woman. And I know if I know my woman.
Smart Dummy!
Let's go! Welcome. This is the Smartest Dumb People, and I'm the host, Anthony "That Dude" Johnson. And always, somebody to table with me. Today we got my brother, my co-host, LB the Great, and of course, Quando Rondo, a family member of the Smartest Dumb People. He comes on whenever the fuck he want to. Look, this is the Smartest Dumb People Tap In Tuesday, man. We missed last week. We missed last week. I took a mental health day.
You was messed up?
No, I wasn't messed up, man. Sometimes you just don't want. This the only thing about having a business. When you don't want to go to work, you ain't got to go to work. Me and you both agreed we didn't feel like going to work, so we decided to stay home and chill out.
We'll take your days off.
I feel like the day off is needed. I feel like the day off is needed.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Do what you want to do when you want to do.
I agree. Let's get to the show, man. Tap In Tuesday.
How was your week?
I was about to say that.
Oh, okay.
You didn't let me get it off. How was your
I'm eager.
How was your week, Leland? How was your week?
Man, it's been cool. You know what I'm saying? I've been.
Oh, I like the hat. I just noticed it.
Yankee.
That's hard.
Come on, Yankee.
That shit would have went hard with this.
Come on, Yankee. Oh, yeah.
That shit would have went hard with this.
You want to buy it? $50?
Hell no.
I got 50 on the Dodgers. Fuck it. We put the 50 that way.
Where Dodgers playing? Yankee Stadium?
Yeah. I'm just talking about for the championship. You know it's over.
The whole thing.
There you go. I don't want the easy money.
It's not over. It's not over. I think the Yankees can come back.
You think the Yankees can come back?
Do y'all want to bet? How much do y'all want to? Just keep it simple. Homie bet.
Steep.
Yeah, we just keep it homie.
20 bottom.
Oh, cool.
Better buy.
Because my
His
bottle,
bottle's expensive.
it's
though.
40. Yep.
No.
Oh, well, never mind.
What? No, we
His
already
his
shipped.
bottle was
We
$7.
already
His bottle
shipped.
was $7.
We already linked in on camera. We already
His
linked in.
bottle was $7. You ain't got.
Yeah, we already linked in.
You gotta get him two. Tell him you want 2 bottles.
I'll match
I'm going
it.
top
No.
shelf. I'm going creme de la creme. I say, well, I'm going creme de la creme.
Yeah. Right? That's cool.
Look, man, let's get to the show.
I'm going creme de
So,
la creme.
sometime last week, Lil Durk was arrested for what is it called, Leland?
Murder to hire.
Murder to hire. So he had somebody for $50,000, one of his close homeboys, stalk Quando Rondo and try to eliminate him, but wind up killing Quando Rondo's cousin.
Right.
And his homeboy that was sent to do the mission actually was wearing a wire.
Allegedly.
Allegedly
This
wearing
is
a wire.
alleged.
All right, let's watch the clip. We'll be right back
You
with
gotta
y'all.
do it allegedly.
Rapper Lil Durk has been arrested, accused in a murder-for-hire plot near the Beverly Center. Durk, whose real name is Durk Devontae Banks, was taken into custody yesterday near Miami Airport. He's accused of ordering the murder of a Georgia rapper who goes by Quando Rondo. Rondo's cousin was killed near the Beverly Center back in 2022. We'll have much more on this story on Eyewitness News this afternoon.
TF Jam, a trusted member of the crew, played a crucial role in the investigation. Jam, who had been released from prison in 2022 after serving 12 years for attempted murder, was identified as an informant who had been cooperating with authorities for years. His decision to wear a wire and provide information to law enforcement was a betrayal that no one saw coming, especially Lil Durk. According to the indictment, Jam's recordings and the information he provided were key in linking Durk to the murder-for-hire plot. The plot itself was a meticulously planned operation, with OTF members allegedly discussing payments and logistics. On the day of the alleged attempt on Bowman's life, OTF-related credit cards were reportedly used to book flights for those involved in the hit to return to Chicago. These transactions, combined with Jam's recordings, formed the backbone of the case against Durk. Jam, a longtime member of OTF, was considered a brother by Lil Durk. During Jam's 12-year incarceration for attempted murder, Durk stood by him, providing financial support and ensuring that Jam's needs were met. This included covering legal fees, purchasing a house and car, and gifting him more than 50.
All right, so that's the actual clip, man, and I'm gonna be the first to admit, another one bites the dust in the industry, and we keep losing these black millionaires, multi-millionaires, to street things when they feed hundreds of black families.
But money don't make the man. Regardless, money doesn't make the man.
But it helps the community.
Forget them. Does it help the community when your blood relatives get murdered, killed, right?
Yeah.
And so if money makes the community, money also gives a.
I think he's just saying another good artist that has multiple people that he's feeding multiple people is taken off the shelf.
But he's going through a real life situation. He's going through Is there anybody that you'll kill for?
Yeah.
Is there anybody that you'll kill for?
Yeah.
Okay, I agree that everybody at this table agrees that there is somebody that you'll kill for. Does it matter how much money you make?
No, but we saying a person with the bag though already is brought
I'm
down.
not arguing. Okay, I'm not arguing.
I'll tell you
but
Wallow said it best, and I want to say I can't quote him, but I'll give an idea of what he said to Lil Durk right before all this stuff happened on his podcast. He said to Lil Durk, he was mad that his brother was murdered in his grandma's arms.
Right.
And when his brother was murdered in his grandma's arms, he wanted to kill that dude
but
so
you
bad.
Got out of
let me get it out.
30 years later.
Let me get it out. Not for murder. So he said he wanted to be able to kill this man, and he would have spent the rest of his life in jail behind that. He said, now I'm able to take care of my niece and my nephews, my grandma, my moms, my family, behind a mistake that I did not make. So I just want to correlate it to what we're talking about now, because as you say, he's just a man. The decision he made will impact his family for the rest of his life, his children, his children's children. This man was a multi-millionaire and wasn't going to stop being that anytime soon at the rate he was going. So he was feeding his family, not just taking care of his children. He was feeding his grandma, his mama, his aunties. That is no longer an option.
Right.
So yes, it did impact.
Is there somebody you'll kill for?
Yeah, we discussed
Okay, so we've all agreed there's somebody that you'll kill for. If somebody kills that person Does it matter how much money
I
you
just said
make?
it would.
Okay, so
It would.
depending, there's nobody that you'll kill for, because if you have a certain amount of wealth, you will not kill.
Well, I'm saying that if I'm taking care of multiple
then
family
you won't
members,
kill. So there's people you
listen,
won't kill for.
if I kill
there's nobody you
He
won't kill
didn't
for.
do it. He just got caught sending a hit.
But why send somebody else when you could do it yourself? If that's what you're doing, you know what I'm saying?
Because it's too close. He just he couldn't do
So
it.
you send some people. One of the people that you send is wearing a wire.
Yeah, the people he sent somebody he can't trust.
He'd get more time than if he was just flew down there himself and did it himself. Daddy gave him 20 years.
He would have got away with that if he did it himself.
Death penalty.
But no, he wasn't gonna get away because he Durk. He can't. He got cameras on it. He got cameras on himself everywhere he goes.
Right.
He can't make a certain move. No move is any move.
And not to go too deep down the rabbit hole, so I'm gonna come back up a little bit. Okay. So, should a individual of his stature,
he trusted the wrong person.
He just got the key.
He trusted the wrong person.
What you mean? He just got the key to the city. What you talking about trusting people?
He trusted the wrong person to do it.
They gave this man the keys to the city of Chicago.
Durk got the key.
Street.
I'm saying he trusted the wrong person
And
to
then
do the job.
And then what job?
If he wanted the man hit, the man that had the wire, he had too much trust in him.
But that's
that man that just got out of jail.
There should be no job. That's what we missing. You missing the point. The point is, ain't no job. That the man should have took the situation, the circumstances.
Take it on the chin.
On the chin.
I see what you're saying.
Agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Take it on the chin and say, okay, that's an L.
I see what you're saying.
All right.
Correct. I see what your
point. Which is what, because then if I take another L, then everybody's taking an L. This L is bigger than that L. But that L was also big. But then there are people you will harm somebody for.
He tried to get away with an L.
But he went the route of a person with money would do, which was paying somebody to go do the deed.
Right.
The wrong person that just got out of jail.
But how is there a right person in murder? Explain this to me.
I ain't saying there's a right person. There's a right person. I'm going to tell you the right person is a person that you fucking trust like.
Don't go too deep into his right person, because he's saying that there is not a right person.
There's not a right person.
But
I'm trying to tell you.
There's a right person.
Yeah.
Yourself.
A person. Yeah.
That is the right person.
The right person is yourself, but he can't do it. He can't do it. So that ain't the right person.
Shout out to Frank. Frank said peer pressure is a motherfucker. I agree with Frank on that.
Now the thing is,
they kept saying Durk wasn't sliding.
He can't slide. Durk can't slide.
But Durk was sliding.
But do you know, hey, if you know I just got out of jail, if you just know I got out of jail, don't come to me. That nigga just got out of jail. The nigga that had the wire.
Right people to go to for murder.
Oh, hey.
You said right people, the right people?
That's what he said.
I'm trying to tell you.
It's right people in society.
No, you got to trust your circle. You got to know your circle as an individual. Yeah, I'm saying he didn't know his circle.
Right. Because he had a rat in it.
There you go.
So I can't disagree with that. But we talking about murder.
Yeah, we talking about murder.
Maybe he should have told.
Well,
maybe he was moved by the right power,
all right, but if he was, nobody would have got murdered. Because I get what you're saying, but if he was really making the right move and telling
Durk,
I'm saying,
the rat.
There's still somebody died.
Well, let's not call him a rat.
He is a rat. He's a fucking rat.
He had a rat in his circle.
Hold on. He snitched on somebody that's playing on people's property. You know what I'm saying? That's paying a minimum of dollars.
Watch him, hey.
$50,000 to take somebody's life? Life is life. There's no value on life.
That's a fact.
What we talking about? And so you're going to offer somebody $50,000 to take another human being's life. Now, if they okay. Now,
if I'm talking about my brother that just got killed.
Right.
Yeah. And I can't and I know I can't do it.
Right.
Yeah, we
so then
I'm
you'll
still,
throw
hey,
somebody else's
hey,
life
this
away.
shit happens every day around the world.
You'll throw somebody else's life away because you don't want to throw your own away.
Well, he throwing his own away by even taking a chance.
But then you're
I'm
throwing
not
it
throwing
away
mine.
because if the
I'm
man
not throwing mine
tells
away
after
if
you
I
kill
I get the job done right and I got the right
and
circle.
that's by yourself.
Yeah, but he can't.
Sammy the Bull role.
Hey,
allegedly.
And he in jail by yourself.
So you saying that
he in jail?
Hold on. All right, I ain't go. All right, we don't want to go because it's a rabbit hole. I don't.
No, we ain't going. We got other topics. We're not going down no rabbit holes.
Just a little bit.
No.
Yeah, go. Cause I'm trying to tell you.
We're about to move to the next topic.
Oh, he's so rude.
Y'all can go back and forth about this all day long.
Yeah.
Let's get to the next topic, man. So, older woman decided to hire her kids and their friends at Burger King. She was fired for the term nepotism. I want Leland to break down nepotism, but let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all.
Wait till I get.
What up, y'all? Anybody that's been rocking with me, you know, many moons ago, maybe 6-7 years ago, I taught y'all a saying: infiltrate, educate, and vacate. This is a prime example of not infiltrating. Infiltration comes in silence. Infiltration is sneaky and reserved. Motherfuckers is moving and grooving quietly. They gonna get in, get what they need, get the fuck up out of there. I wanna salute them for the gesture. I wanna salute that mom, especially for putting all those young men on. But y'all have to be reminded, and y'all gotta remember, man, you can't stand up on another motherfucker couch with a bottle. This their house. They gonna put you the fuck out. Y'all, stop being solely reliant on these disenfranchised entities to get you to the next level.
Wait till I get.
What up, y'all? Anybody that's been rocking?
All right, so that's the clip, and I actually I feel like that's goals. Like you get in a position of power to actually be able to lead the path for your family.
Mm-hmm.
I allow my father. It's no different than my father working at First Data for 35 years, and he could push a button and get us a job. Like he got my son a job. My son been there for 3 years, and I'm very grateful for that. And him putting in 35 years of service for a company, he should have that right to say, I would like for my bloodline to have a chance. I would like for, and like I did it for the UPS store. I worked for the UPS store for almost 3 years, and I got my daughter in the door. She was working before she was actually able to actually work on paper, but I recently reached out to them because she's been there for 2 years, and they were still paying her the wage that when she was getting paid under the table. And I said, hey, my daughter is a full-blown employee, and she's been with y'all for 2 years. Treat her right. Because you don't run into
right.
Yeah, they made it right because you don't run into employees like that stay with you, especially in a turnover rate that the UPS store had. For my daughter at 15 years old to be there for 2 years, I'm proud of her and impressed. But again, this was a form of nepotism because if I would have got paid the wage that I wanted, I was going to own a UPS store myself with my family underneath me. My son as a manager, my daughter as a manager. A store over here, a store over here. I feel like that's the right way to go about it. And let's be honest, Burger King ain't got that many motherfucking options when it comes to employees.
Until you cannot become nobody.
What do you mean?
Until the government has to step in and say, well, hold on. We got equal opportunities. There was a time and a point and a place that if you walked into a job and you was your complexion, it was an automatic no.
It still is.
Okay, so that part. Yeah. So then if you agree with it, you have to agree with it wholeheartedly. And you have to understand and accept everything that comes with it. So when the rabbit got the gun and is playing nepotism, hiring their sons, hiring their sons' friends, hiring their aunties, hiring their grandmas.
I do you one better. I do you one better. I also believe that this was a black-owned business that I was working for, and there wasn't that many black people there. So I turned around and told them, I said, hey, man, maybe we should start getting some black people in here to make it really a black-owned business. So eventually I started hiring black people. Now, I will say
this. Your
white-owned
business just hire white people?
I didn't go out my way. It never was a racist move. Okay. It was just making the company look black-owned. Now, it's not like a white person walked in the door and I was like, no, we ain't hiring white people.
You also know you're hiring motherfuckers that you knew was going to be there.
Yeah, it
And
had
ain't
nothing to
gonna
do
show
with color.
up on time.
Of course, I wanted black people in the
Nepotism
door.
ain't color.
Okay.
So nepotism don't have nothing to do with
Nepotism
color.
is color. If it has to do
sir.
who is the person that's hiring.
No, sir.
No.
No,
Nepotism is.
Who you know.
Is
It just friendly and friendly basis.
That part. So if I'm a supervisor at my job I'm currently at, they do not allow nepotism. So that means that if I'm a supervisor and say my son
you don't know
applied
who
there,
you don't know who knows in that position though. So
they know they on camera together. And so if my son get hired on at where I work, he can't work up under me. Because he'd never get fired. He can miss day after day after day after day, day after day.
No.
I don't. The only way I'm firing.
No.
Hold on. The only way I'm firing if I'm on the line of getting fired.
And that happens too, nigga.
But
that happens too, nigga.
That part. But if I'm the supervisor and my son is up under me,
if that was your son under you, why would you let that shit happen?
Because he got to get out the house.
And
the only way to make sure that he get out the house, I ensure that he has a job that he would never lose. You could get drunk, get high, wake up, come in when you want. You seen that. You seen nepotism. And you complained about it.
I did.
You seen it.
The thing is,
and so if I'm the supervisor, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying that your son or not, you're not going to let your son be fucking 3 times in a row late, not on time.
If that means that if he lose this job, he got to move back with me.
So
I wouldn't give a heck what I did. I wouldn't give a heck what.
Well, he gonna have to. He gonna be looking for another job.
I'm gonna make sure you stay here.
Okay.
Right up under me.
Well,
it's like
a real nigga will say, nigga, you better be on time, nigga. You got one more time, nigga,
so you
to
don't
be late.
Believe in nepotism.
I believe in nepotism. I'm gonna hire you, but nigga, you better be on time. I'm gonna
hiring them alone is nepotism.
That's all I'm getting at.
It has nothing to do with the regulations behind.
That's what I'm getting at. But I'm saying after that, nigga, you better be on time, nigga.
What if
you know?
You gonna fire him just like
there
you
you go.
Julie?
You got to go.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was a bad analysis. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
You gonna fire Julie? I'll fire my lady.
But you gonna fire your son just
yeah,
like you
nigga,
fired him.
If I didn't told you, nigga,
it's
and if my word is bond, nigga, and you ain't
impossible.
listening, it ain't impossible.
Listen,
well, you must ain't got
I
no
know
nuts.
that you're a true survivor.
All right.
And the number one rule to survival is self-preservation.
Hey, if my word and I done told you, nigga, you better be here and don't be late no more, and you are late,
okay,
it's time. Hey, it's your time.
So that's just like
bye.
You say, be home at 10. They show up at 12. Is it Boys Town?
What are you talking about? Talk about Boys
What's the
Town.
punishment?
He said,
nigga, you're fired. You're fired.
But you saying so when they reach a certain age and they become adults, you'll hold them to a different standard.
No, I'm just saying if I tell you, nigga, you better be here. As in if my job is on the line, now we talking different stances, nigga.
I don't disagree with
now you better listen what the fuck I'm talking about.
I agree with that.
Oh well, listen, Linda.
Okay, I agree with Linda. But go ahead.
So
we're going to move on.
Yeah, we're going to move on to the next topic.
Do we believe in nepotism, yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
When you break it down the way you break it down, yes. There is such thing.
And I think you should. I think you should look out for those underneath your wing.
Right. If you don't, you a sucker. They be like, hold on, how you the president of Ford and your whole family don't work there? They should be vice president, CEO.
I ain't saying that part. They got to work up to get there.
You know what I'm saying?
But put them in the door.
They ain't got to do nothing.
There's some truth to that, Lee.
Get them in the door.
There's some truth to that.
Listen.
Yeah.
How you the CEO of Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
And you got strangers in the circle. And your family members ain't in the fold. And your family ain't holding down the inner reins of this thing.
A handful of people that you know
They'll
at
put
least
a
going to
company
be in the
up
door.
under a monkey name.
Y'all ready for this next
Yeah,
topic?
everything. Yeah.
Oh, I want to discuss this, probably about a 7 or 8 minute topic real quick.
Mm.
So I made a post the other day about North Omaha restaurants are terrible. And yeah, I said this, and people hopped in the comments. A lot of people agreed. A lot of people felt like it wasn't just a specific area. But I'm going to be honest with you. The shit I've experienced since working in North Omaha recently, I cannot believe I lived in North Omaha. Like, it's bad. And what I mean by that, the customer service is bad. The restaurant don't give a fuck about your order. I've never experienced anything like that.
What restaurants are you
All right,
talking about?
So let me tell you what happened. I don't
Well,
want
put
to.
it, you don't have to.
I gotta keep that anonymous. So
All right.
basically, I ordered some food, right? And I ordered an apple pie. This is a true story. This happened. This is day one. I ordered an apple pie, and they had me waiting for 45 minutes for my chicken. They brought out the food 45 minutes later, and then the guy comes up to me and the cashier, he said, man, the owners, he said the cooks is back there tripping, man. I kept telling them they wasn't listening, man. So, and then he handed me my bag. And then I looked at my bag, and it was a biscuit.
Mm.
And I said, he was like, yeah, so we gave you a biscuit instead. I said, I ordered an apple pie, you gave me a fucking biscuit?
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, waiting 45 minutes, I wasn't about to wait another 15 for an apple pie. But when I got home, the shit just didn't sit right with my spirit. You understand what I'm saying? So that was day one. Day two, I go to McDonald's. Let's be honest. I went to McDonald's, ordered a $5 McChicken.
Why you exclude?
Because chicken, I feel like it's common sense. Chicken in North Omaha, it's common sense. And it ain't time out. And it ain't time out. It's Popeyes. But anyway, so I go to McDonald's. I ordered a $5 box, the McChicken. They say, pull around. First, the girl says to me, I give her my card. I pull up to the next window. The girl say, it ain't paid for. I said, what you mean it ain't paid for? She's like, it ain't paid for. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean it ain't paid for? The card was declined. And in my head, I'm like, why didn't you just say that? Right? It was the way she was breaking it down. Like, it ain't paid for. Right. And I'm sitting there waiting for my food. Yeah. So then I'm like, well, why didn't you just fucking say that? Here, I gave her the card. She re-swiped it. It went through. They said, could you pull around? We'll bring it out to you. 35 minutes passed for a $5 box. We're talking about a $5 McChicken box. I wait 35 minutes. Nobody ever comes out. This white guy walking by, he said, if you want to get your food, you better go in there because I've been sitting outside for an hour. So I pull up to I pull back around to the window. I said, can I get my $5 box? And then they said, what you have? Nobody made the chicken. And the whole time, I'm thinking the stress of going to these two different restaurants.
Which McDonald's was this? Because that sound. I'm gonna say it might have been 30th.
It was 30th. It was 30th names.
Oh, okay, 30th names.
It was 30th names. But the problem that I had, nobody had any empathy for the customers.
Mm.
They don't know nothing. They just
they don't know nothing.
And then when they give you your shit, it's just there is everything fine.
Yeah, it's not. I'm sorry, sir, for the inconvenience. It's not. I never felt like appreciated as a customer. I felt like here your motherfucking food go.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't experience that anywhere but in North Omaha. And if I did experience it somewhere way out on 168, I cuss their ass out. But these being my people, I already feel like they my people, and I don't want to be rude to my people. That's the difference.
That's where it gets kind of screwed, because when you say North Omaha, I wasn't thinking McDonald's. I'm thinking black-owned restaurants. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm thinking about
but when
their
you
customer service so bad,
so that's why I thought that they got upset. You know what I'm saying? But like North Omaha, people think that you're talking. I thought you were talking about black restaurant, but you talking about McDonald's.
No,
who cares? Like,
no.
you know
But then this is the thing. I said this.
I
said this in the post too. I didn't call to complain because I know they don't give a fuck. Like there are companies and other.
They ice cream machine don't never work, and it's an on-running joke across the country, not only in Nebraska. And so,
but you don't know. Is it only in the black areas? You don't know.
All right. So when I say North Omaha, I want to be more specific because there's some dusty motherfuckers in North Omaha in general, and they ain't got nothing to do with it being black. It got something to do with the not the culture. It got something to do with the way people handle things out there. For example, like I told you, there was a black man that came into the UPS store, and he was like, "You a manager at the UPS store?" And it was like he was in a time machine. He was like, "They got black people on 84th Street."
Right.
So that's all he knew was down north. So when I experienced other areas, say Lincoln, say when I experienced other areas of Nebraska, I realized
you take it in. You take it in.
I take it in different, and I'm telling you that it's just to me in North Omaha the customer service.
Customer service is terrible.
I don't understand why they defending like McDonald's or Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not defending that. You know what I'm saying?
But it's still fucked up though. It's still fucked up.
I'm not gonna be upset.
I just think it's fucked up that
it's still fucked up.
It happens a lot,
regardless of a franchise or not. I know you saying a mom and pop.
Do you believe that? All right, so you live out way out west, and you got a house way down north. Do you notice the difference in service?
I definitely I know.
You think you get treated better out there by them folks than your own folks?
And guess what? And the price is different. Hey, the customer service is different, and the price is different.
So you get treated better.
Hey, guess what?
They actually care. Well, all I'm saying is that the customer service that I experienced.
So you said the work.
I'm trying to tell you.
So you ain't talking about.
This is not a black thing. This is an
not
area thing.
There's a
work
pool.
Listen here.
Okay.
I go down. I'm out west. It's
like Chick-fil-A's and shit.
How they Chick-fil-A is that's don't even worry about Chick-fil-A. That's a different top tier. Yeah. They treat everybody the same. Great customer service. Don't worry about Chick-fil-A. We're not talking about Chick-fil-A. Fuck Chick-fil-A. We're talking about Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King.
Okay.
The shit is different.
Factory.
Let's not generic. Let's not make this generic. We're talking about areas.
Yeah, and we're talking about customer service in areas.
Right. Okay.
So if I go to out west, where I'm out west, we're talking about McDonald's, Burger King. It's
go ahead, Quando.
What you got?
I'm telling you, there is a difference, bro. I experienced it
better. On
out west,
58.
Yes.
Then on 30th.
Way better. And I don't know if it's just different owners or what the fuck it is.
It's different. It's different training. It's
different franchises. It might be different franchises.
Is it the work pool?
It is. I think that
because then
it is.
But it might be like, it might be like the Cleveland Browns and the Steelers.
Tell them to do better. Tell them to be better. I don't.
So
it might be like franchises. Like
you try to correlate so many times. You try to correlate.
And I'm not
North
bullshitting,
Omaha
bro.
With black people. There's dusty North Omaha. Like there's just dusty.
But that's because I'm trying to figure out why would anybody take offense that you said
because the service is different. Do you understand that? If it takes 30 fucking minutes to get a number 5 here down north, it's 30 minutes to get a number 5,
right.
And it takes fucking 10 minutes to get a fucking number 5 here.
Right.
And then, guess what? Maybe we go to a different one.
That part.
Okay.
All right. You go to the 5 minutes.
So let me tell you about this
dude.
Let me tell you what this Latino dude I met.
Listen, they was mad
at
dude.
Let me tell you what customer service is. Let me tell you what customer service is. So this Latino dude off of 84th Street, I was like, man, you always in here working your butt off. Man, what's your name? He said, Jose. I said, all you motherfucking Mexicans can't be named Jose. What's your real name? He said, Guadalupe. And I was like, I like you. You know why? Because you was willing to lie to me to just give me a shorter name because your customer service is that good. I said, no, brother, I'm going to call you Guadalupe. But I said it wrong. But it's the point I'm trying to make is real customer service.
I want to keep it a band though, too.
Yeah, go ahead.
I went to
real customer service.
I went to the fucking Burger King on 60th, right there on 60th and Ames.
Uh-huh.
Me and my son. We had a couple minutes to burn. Pulled in this motherfucker to get a fucking 1 combo. It's not 2 combos, 3 combos.
It's not multiple items.
Yes. So we ordered the shit. They said pull up to the front. Man, we waited at least 45 minutes. This is only 1 combo. I got out the fucking car with the attitude, and then my bag was coming out. This is fucking 45 fucking minutes later. Mm-hmm. I got there early to get my son a haircut. All across the street. She said, "What? You didn't want your food hot? Bitch, how long do it take to fucking make a?"
Hold up. My good cousin is the manager out there. I hope you ain't talking about my cousin. But
I
she's the
don't-
manager.
I don't know, but the thing happened. I'm like, I walked in to get my food. Now I got an attitude.
Hey,
but as soon as I walk in, the food is coming out.
Hey, hold on. This nigga's sisters, when they had the show, what's the name of the show?
Cocktail with T's and the J's.
Cocktail T's and the J's. They was telling a story about a restaurant incident at a restaurant, and it was my old lady.
Really?
Yeah, I told you that.
They interacted with Shannon?
No, yeah. So, your brother,
she was cussing out Maurice.
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember that.
And but that's how, just like normal, this stuff is. Depending on where you at.
Yeah.
Depending on what's going on.
I never had any problems out west.
Private
I'm glad you admitted that.
communities is more irritated. You know what I'm saying? Because people got stuff going on.
Nah,
and so, but
it's
I didn't
different.
ran.
It's different.
I didn't
It's
ran.
different.
Now hold
That's
on.
a good point, though, Leland. Impoverished communities, people got stuff going on. That's a good point.
That part. And so you got people at jobs with their lights being cut off. They trying to call. They
trying to spend their money here at the business. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't
They
think about
can't
it
even
like that.
handle
But the
business.
thing is,
You know what I'm
guess
saying?
what? They want their food out on the fucking proper times.
Right.
That's the end of the conversation.
And that overrules
And
their
then-
life.
And if you go
And
bring
it
the food out
overrules
late,
their life.
make sure you have the proper etiquette.
And
And
those
then,
rules
and
their
then,
life.
yeah, and then have the proper. Hey,
Do you
I'm
tip
sorry.
everywhere
Hey,
you
I'm
go?
sorry. We ain't talking about a
If I
tip,
sit
bro.
down in the restaurant,
We talking about a food. Hey, we talking about a fast food restaurant
We talking
drive-through. How about when you outside, even if you're a little bit late? Hey, I'm so sorry about
Thank you.
having this fucking
Why you
food.
want
That
that
shit
much?
means so
Why you
much
want
more.
that much
That means so
respect?
much
That-
more.
that-
Why
that's-
wouldn't he deserve that respect? He's
Why?
spending money and keeping the company open. He's
You
a
can go
customer.
somewhere else.
He's a paying customer.
Go somewhere else.
Okay, that's how you
That's
feel.
why
That's
you
crazy.
can't work at fast food.
What you talking about? They're a busy
You would
company. McDonald's is a busy
It's
company.
not that busy to have
That
a
and
one
pay
combo
Make sure y'all like and share.
to
If
fucking
you got
be
it,
45
make it-
minutes late, my nigga.
Take your service somewhere else.
We're talking about
You won't be
terrible
missed.
customer service in North
We're
Omaha.
not worried about being missed. And guess
In
what?
impoverished communities.
It is what it is.
No.
I didn't already.
No,
I didn't.
No.
Yeah, it is.
We ain't talking about none of
North
that.
Omaha being
We're
impoverished.
talking about one of the most busiest intersections in North Omaha with one of the most famous restaurants sitting on the corner of it. Opposite
Guess
of
what?
each other.
Hey, guess what? Just like my nigga just said, Chick-fil-A has no. Hey, they are the most
Chick-fil-A's
Hey,
hands down.
everything.
I
Hey,
never seen that.
this is like this, just like this.
never seen
What they
that
need,
like
that?
that.
Hey,
What's the name?
and
Anthony.
if there's a problem, and if they,
I want 3 sauces.
But
Here's
look,
your 3
Hey.
sauces.
I'm like, why
Not
y'all
no 25-cent extra sauce.
I'm like, why y'all walking up to the car though? I thought that like the machines was broke. I didn't know that this is a everyday normal
But
thing.
regardless of the
But
fact
Sonic
of that,
used to be
though,
But,
the same way.
all right, but
Sonic
say this.
used to be
Can
the
you
same
say this?
way.
I'm
You
just saying.
can't be what you can't see. So if you've never seen great customer service like that or seen the extent of their customer service, how could you ever understand what it's like to go out west, my brother? Because I do. I be out west, and I see the difference in the customer service when I come down to North Omaha, and I'm on 30th and Ames, and I order food, and they say to me, hey, you ain't paying for your food. What did I say? She said, it ain't paid for.
Them places,
It ain't paid for.
Them places is junkyards out there. You go out there, it don't be no line.
It
You know
is,
what I'm
my
saying?
nigga. It is. It is.
Them places is junkyards. But hold on.
Regardless, man.
Hold on, time out.
Hey, even Frank said, and they food fresh.
Fresh.
Yeah, they
And fresh.
junkyards. We talking about one of the business, but
You right about this. They are busy, and it could get a little annoying. It
them
could get a little
junkyards,
overwhelming.
people don't even go there.
There's
The
some
people
truth
out
to
there
that.
is way more
I
educated.
get what you said.
The people out there is way more educated, way more richer, got way more money. They don't even waste their time with McDonald's. Like McDonald's or Popeyes, or
man.
they don't even mess with that
Are
stuff.
you crazy? The
See, I
McDonald's is heavy.
Yeah.
Not
Hey,
out
hey,
there.
all the McDonald's
Not
service.
$168
McDonald's
Go
service is
to the McDonald's.
excelente on 168.
Hey,
Okay.
I gotta get this
It
topic
don't be
in.
super busy.
All right.
Man, are you crazy?
We were not supposed
No.
to spend 15 minutes on the fast
Hold
food
on.
conversation.
You ain't done.
hold on,
You ain't even made it out there. You talking about no.
Hold on, time
I got a
out.
whole
No,
nother topic.
yeah, next topic, because you ain't even made it out there.
What you mean?
You
I
ain't
stay
made it.
out there.
Yeah,
He
where
ain't
at?
made
Where
it
at?
out there.
I'll let him know.
That motherfucker,
Hey,
he don't go
What
meet
you
past
me
talking
at-
about? That's the
You
only
don't
way
go
I
past
shit.
60.
You sound
You
crazy,
don't go past
nigga.
60.
I don't even know when the last time I shot, nigga. I go 132nd, 168th. I go all there. What
Can
you
we
Where?
talking
talk
about? The
jump
Ross all that. I don't know what you talking about.
The
Nigga,
Ross
you
is-
stuck on 84th.
We talking about.
Brother, I don't even know what you mean. I don't even know why you saying that.
We talking about.
Can we get to the next topic?
You ain't been out there. You ain't been out there.
Next topic. All right.
You ain't no food out there.
Big Rankin, I think his name Big Rankin, came out with a video and he was talking about how when a man finds a woman, this is the relationship topic. Make sure you like and share. Make sure you like and share. Get your homegirls in here. Get your homeboys in here. Let's have this conversation. But basically, he was saying how when a man finds a woman that he loves, she can't be replaced. And I'm gonna speak for myself. That is a lot of truth to that. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all.
I would never get into another relationship if Shantae was to say, "I'm done with you."
Mm-hmm.
She walking away with my heart.
Right.
She already did everything that another motherfucker can never do. I ain't even gonna let you do it. This is like me trying to find another Dave.
But what does
I can never have another friend like that. I can have friends, but I can never have another friend like Dave.
Right.
It's the same thing. See, that's the difference. Some people don't know what that shit feel like.
Yeah.
And for a man, that shit is different.
Okay.
Ain't nothing you can do, nothing that nobody can do, even if I'm out here every night or every other night get my dick sucked. That shit still don't add up to that. It's just a feeling.
But women run shit for real.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like, most women has never been that for a man. So they would never be able to feel what I'm talking about. Cause they ain't even allowed it.
Cause they said
the first.
All right, so that's the actual clip, and I want to have this conversation because I thought that shit was mad deep, and I think women don't understand when. Well, I think they do understand. I just can speak for myself. My situation with my lady, she don't understand. Like every woman ain't getting the treatment you got and get. You understand what I'm saying? But it's because I genuinely love you. Ain't no pussy. Pussy has nothing to do with it. When you genuinely love somebody, and what he was saying was when you find your person / woman, 90% of the time the man is gonna rock with that shit forever. Once a man, a la LeBron, found his wife. LeBron had plenty of women in his day. I don't mean it in that way. I'm saying like I've seen him date women, and I knew I was like, oh shit, she the real one. For him, for LeBron to want to get married, she's the real one. You know how many women tried to probably marry LeBron or tried to fucking capture this man and couldn't? So I do believe there is some truth to what he's saying. I think when a man finds his person, he finds his person. That's just that. And I can speak for myself. I found my person.
So how long do that take?
I think that you have to prove points
Probably
to a man.
not a number timeline on it.
I think you have to prove points. No, time out. No, I think you have to prove points to a man. For example, with the situation I was in, I can only speak for my fiance. The situation I was in with her, I was like, all right, so what? We fucking. I fuck. That's what I do. I fuck people. All right, so what? You cook. You know what I'm saying? But I think what really made me genuinely feel like she was my person is the way she treated my kids and how she wanted to be a part of my kids' life. That was
that extra, that over the top,
yeah,
that over the top love.
Yeah, when she started talking about what Aviana wanted for Christmas and like caring about my kids the way she was caring about her kids, I knew that was it.
Who was your first love?
Huh? My high school sweetheart.
What's her name?
Lorinda.
Okay.
My kid's mom. I was with her for 21 years.
Okay.
And I will honestly say this. I thought that.
So what we talking about now?
I thought that she
Break
was.
this down.
Right, so I thought that she was my person.
Okay.
And then I realized that we were going in two different directions.
30 years later?
It's too late.
Okay.
Yeah. And we wanted to make sure our kids had two parents in their home till they was old enough to really understand
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. A lot of people come to those agreements. You know what I'm saying? That's not an uncommon agreement. And so what I'm saying, and just talking about this man specifically, like, come on, man, that's fluff stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't believe his logic. He said a woman will break out the minute a man has an
Heck
issue,
no.
but she'll go have that issue with 100 different men instead of dealing. That's another thing I think that men are good at. Once men find a person, they go to the end of the earth and back for this person. Women jump ship. They think that they have options. Women think that, oh, it's hard to get a man to settle down. I have these conversations with my girl. It's hard to get
Like,
a
that
man
stuff's
to
not
settle
real
down.
to me.
What's not real? What you lay it down?
Okay,
Land.
so when men sit up and talk about this settle down, settle down, settle down, settle down.
I think it's hard to get a man to settle down.
It's super hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, or even to commit, or what y'all call a commitment. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that
I gotta see where you're going.
Go ahead.
No, I'm listening to you because I feel I'm like him. It is tough for a nigga to settle down and then say this is this is where I'm
you have
laying.
too many loves. You have too many women you've been with, and so
Man,
you can't. How many loves do you have like that?
I ain't worried about no
And so-
old shit. That old shit is old shit.
All right, so skip the old stuff. But what he's saying, so that means
Let's listen to it one more time and y'all
listen
actually
to
listen
it
to
one
it.
more time.
Could y'all actually listen to it? Because both y'all motherfuckers was moving all around the room and doing shit.
Listen to it one more time.
All right,
Shit,
let's
I understand.
listen to it one more time.
I would never get into another relationship if Shantae was to say, I'm done with you.
Mm-hmm.
She walking away with my heart.
Right.
She already did everything that another motherfucker can never do. I ain't even gonna let you do it. This is like me trying to find another Dave.
But what is...
I can never have another friend like that. I can have friends, but I can never have another friend like Dave.
Right.
It's the same thing. See, that's the difference. Some people don't know what that shit feel like.
Yeah.
And for a man, that shit is different.
Okay.
Ain't nothing you can do, nothing that nobody can do, even if I'm out here every night or every other night get my dick sucked. That shit still don't add up to that. It's just a feeling.
But women run shit for real.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like, most women has never been that for a man. So they would never be able to feel what I'm talking about. Cause they ain't even allowed it.
Cause they saying what they
The first little shit that don't go right for their friends, their family, or what they think in their fairy tale mind, they out. So it ain't gonna never be shit. You gonna go through the same shit with 100 niggas instead of going through the same shit with the same nigga for 10 different times.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I think personally it's a lot of truth to that, and I'm telling you, like, I love different. Like, everybody don't just get the love I gave my kid's mom and my current relationship. Like, it was two women in my 43 years of living that got that about me. And to be honest with you, if I'm being wholeheartedly honest with you, I never thought a woman could drive me away from my kid's mom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just thought that that's my
love of your life.
Yeah. And then I'll never forget, Leland said to me one day in a casual conversation, it's not your fault you found out better, bitch. It changed my life. Because I'm like, hey, I'm here with it. I'm here with it. I found somebody, but I'm used to this person.
Yeah.
And, hey, move on with your life.
Right. But like, to the guy, to what he's saying, I just don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't agree to it's that type of love. You know what I'm saying? It's too many different things. Everybody has their self and their self only when it comes down to it. Period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? Yes, for somebody age.
Have you been through hell and back with your lady?
We've been together 30 years.
All right. And can't nobody replace that. Nobody.
The love I got for Shannon, nobody ever can replace that
That's my
love.
point. That's what
like,
he said.
But
there'll
that's
never
just
be
like
another
me
Shannon.
So that's just like, if me and Shannon split or me and Shannon separate, I get me another woman.
But you're gonna go back to Shannon.
No. Another woman.
Yeah.
I never been left. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. I ain't never been left. You know what
He's
I'm saying?
saying you gonna go. You gonna end up returning back because that's a
the
love
you have for her.
That ain't gonna be the same love that you receiving.
But you already displayed that that's not the truth.
It depends.
You have a new love, a new song. You know what I'm saying? that when at a moment you thought that song and that love
Yeah,
could not be
but Buddy's
replaced.
saying is that they ain't the same
I
love.
don't feel like me and my kid's
But you
mom
know what I'm
ever. I will say this. I don't think me and my kid's mom ever maximized the love capacity. Like we never reached our love capacity because we were tried. I'm talking about tried with like trials and tribulations, going through shit. We were tried.
It wasn't your person. You tried and tried and tried.
Yeah, tried and tried and tried. But my situation now is like, yo, I can't do this again. Like, and it's not because people throw this around a lot. Your age, blah blah. No, listen, I can get a bitch. I'm just gonna be honest. Excuse my French. I can get a lady.
Right.
That's not ever been a problem.
Every man
I
should
want
be able
this specific person.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can get a woman.
Yeah.
I can get 4 women.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want this specific person.
Okay.
And that's hard to get out of a man. When a man is like, I choose you, that's different.
Yeah.
And that's all he was saying. He was saying, like, when I found my person and I choose you, we in this motherfucker together. Period. Regardless of
he
what.
don't want nobody else.
What Frank say?
Shout out to Frank. He got a person. He said, Leland got a point, though. Bring out different levels of love. That's why it's real to move more than one person. I'm sorry. I said love. I said move. I'm a little tipsy. I took a shot. I took a shot.
Leland got a point, though. People bring out different levels of love. That's why it's real to love more than one person. I mean, because it's just like, if I get just generalizing.
Yeah, generalizing.
Say I was with a woman for 30 years, right? If I pass, or if she passed.
Let's just not do the past. Let's just keep it in. Let's just keep it in.
If we break up, I will not have an issue finding another woman.
Yeah.
I would not have an issue developing another relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because relationships, like Frank is saying, is different. Like that.
Yeah, this is why we split. This is where
Right.
you got to find that missing void. You're gonna try to find that missing void. Why y'all broke down?
Because then you know what? Because then when they split, everybody want to lose weight, go to college, get better. You know what I'm saying? Why you didn't get better for me?
I ain't saying all that. I ain't saying all that.
As soon as the motherfucker leave you, now you want to get better?
I ain't
now
going
you got to
that way.
work out. Now you got to go to college. Now you got to do all this stuff. But when you was with me, you couldn't do that.
I ain't going
like
that
y'all
way.
bugging like they bugging. You know what I'm saying? Like they be bugging.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And we let
I
them
was
get away
saying,
with
I
it.
was saying, you're gonna feel the void. Why y'all broke down? You know what I'm saying?
Because y'all looking at it from a man point of view, like, okay, you ain't gonna find another man like me. You know what I'm saying? You looking at it like you ain't gonna find
I
another
wasn't
man
saying
like
that
me.
either. I wasn't
I'm
saying that
looking
either.
at it like, and that's what player men do. But it's a man out there who can cut better, have more money, have a life, have a better career, have themselves together.
Yeah.
Teeth
You
look
cut
better,
out, yeah.
smell better, everything.
Did you think about teeth and say that, or was you thinking about yourself?
I'm thinking about my teeth.
I hope you was thinking
I
about
don't
your
look
teeth.
at men teeth.
My teeth.
I don't know where y'all came up with that at. I don't even know where y'all came up with that
There's
at.
always somebody better.
Yeah.
And people should look for the better person. Unless you with a person that's trying to maintain and stay better. You know what I'm saying? We accept mediocrity. You know what I'm saying? You get in a marriage, you become sexless. You know what I'm saying? You got a woman that sit up and say, ain't nobody nutting in my face. Huh?
I don't know nothing about that.
What if that's your thing? I ain't talking about us. I'm generalizing. So what if a man's thing is the happy finish, and you with a woman that's sitting up talking about, I don't know about that stuff. You're gonna get cheated on, lady. That's the same way. If a man is with a woman and that woman has a sexual appetite, and she want to get choked. We doing something simple. I ain't choking nobody. You know what I'm saying? Hell no.
That's my favorite thing to do.
That shit like hell no. I ain't choking nobody like that. Weird to me.
Man, I choke
it's just like rape. You know what I'm saying? That's just to me.
You
Even
said
though
it
it's
best.
not
All
in this
women want the
position.
fantasy of being raped, not necessarily
I never
being
said,
raped.
oh,
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
no.
Oh, don't make me find the clip.
Oh, no.
Don't make me find the clip.
Oh, no. Please don't tie
make me
that to
find the
me.
clip.
I ain't said nothing about no
Oh, but we was in an apartment.
Like
It was
to
cool.
be raped.
So we done got in the business front. It's different now. We was in an apartment. And we were supposed to be 4 years in.
Nothing about no rape and no women like to
That's
be
what you
raped.
said. That was one of your quotes.
Next topic, man. Next topic. Next. They got it next up.
All
They got
women
it.
have to fantasize of being raped.
I ain't never said
They
nothing
got
like
it
that, bro.
there.
I said a train been ran on.
And raped.
No, a train.
I think all women have fantasies.
Of getting a train ran on them. And then you got some women who will not sleep until they get a train ran on them. It's on their bucket list. When they go out of town.
He got you there. He got you there. He might have got you.
Hey, guys.
I didn't say it's on their bucket list.
Now it's time
Is
to
it
say
on your-
goodbye.
That's
to
like
all
it's,
my
hold on,
girlfriends.
man. We
Hey,
got some
Caucasians.
minutes.
You don't want the rest
It's
of the
on,
minute?
that's just like it's on my bucket list. I take a trizzy right now. It's on, I got.
Oh.
What you talking about? I'm talking about
No
two
Diddy.
women. What you talking about? We ain't talking about no Diddy or no man or no nothing or no nothing.
The women ain't a trizzy.
It's a
That's not the word.
menage a trois.
Yeah, it ain't a
trizzy
trizzy.
is a menage a trois. That's two women.
never
and
had a
two
menage a
twats.
trois?
Yeah. No, hell no. I've been with my lady 30 years. I don't even know what that stuff means. Why are you talking to me?
Next topic, man.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you. I'm sorry.
Why are you
You're
talking
right.
like
I'm sorry.
that?
I'm sorry.
Why are you talking like that?
I ain't gonna lie. I had a shot and I'm a little tipsy.
Yeah, why are you talking to me like that? I've been with my old lady. I don't. Come on, baby.
Why are you talking to me like that? Hey, anybody got something to say before we get up out of here?
Hey, man, nobody likes to win.
How y'all like them Steelers?
Dodgers is winning 2-0.
Ooh, I love the Steelers.
Okay. You
Paul.
want to?
Paul, I love the Steelers.
Hey, we got
But I
right.
always like the Steelers.
Hey, all right, yeah. Hey, we got a couple seats left in the back of the bus, man. If you want to,
Okay.
come to the squad, bro. We ring you over, bro.
I like
Everything.
I was happy when they picked up Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
I like the Steelers. I always liked the Steelers.
Everything, man. Hey, we got you. Hey, you gonna come over? You here?
I don't know how one shot took me there, though. I don't know how.
I don't know what happened. You started talking
Man,
about weird.
no,
I
it's
never
that-
experienced none of this stuff.
I'm tipsy, man. I don't be drinking like that. Hey,
Oh, man.
this is the smartest dumb people. Anthony, that dude, Johnson, Elvin the Great, Quando Rondo. I appreciate you for coming through, King. I appreciate you for coming through. You already know my co-host. Hey, y'all have a great, great night.
Hey, yo, what's up? Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
You. Are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony, that dude, Johnson, and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all do it on Facebook, Instagram. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. So stop wasting your time watching other podcasts. It's the only one you need.
Y'all know what it is.